Well, here we go again. So here it is. I'm putting air to this here, so Loctite. No! Yes! Yes! This is like usual when I'm doing service to machines or cars. It's just endless. It starts with one thing and then I notice another thing, and then I end up buying 10 different parts, and so it's going this time also. So I'm going to change the drive axle seal on the gearbox, and the clutch and EGR and the bearings, the ball joint. Then I noticed that it's a little bit leaky, that first injector, so I ordered a injector seal kit. So I'm going to get it tomorrow from the town. And also this, I noticed that my brake tube, brake line, brake pipe, how do you say it? It's very rusty, so I think I'm going to change it out. Yes. Yes, but then I'm wondering if I should make a... So I'm wondering if I could put a washer or something here to block it, and drill a 5-6 mil hole just to get the sensor to work. But we will see about that. Tell me in the comments if you have killed the EGR system, or if you have put some brick or washer. Yes, tell me. I had in the plans to change ball joint in the right side, and it is pretty worn out, and but when I was working with this, I noticed also that the wheel bearing itself is bad. So I took off the whole spindle so I can change it. You can hear it. Loctite. I hope this won't leak. Let's check if it's right. Yeah, it's looking like the same. Yes, nice. some Loctite on this one as well. New drive axle bearing. I got it off camera. Yeah, so I did make a mod plate for the EGR valve. This is the old one, but in the new one I will put this mod brick. Hopefully the computer will not give me some fault codes, but I will think this will go. And this is a 6.5 mil hole, so it will come like this. Okay, let's blank or block this EGR here. Yes, here I have a new map sensor. Let's put that in. New MAF sensor, mass air sensor. I had a leaky injector here in the engine, so I'm working with this now. I got a seal kit for it, so I will try to pull it out. So here it is, a little bit nasty. Well, I found out a thing here. It's a little bit suspect. I pulled the injector out of the engine, and I have also had a problem with this Ford Transit that the crankcase ventilation that's clogged, and I think it has been pumping like oil through it sometimes to the turbo, because the engine is really clogged on the backside, dirty with oil. It has dropped from the turbo. In the first place, I was expecting that it's the turbo that needs replaced, but that wasn't the case. Now I am suspicious of that that one of my injectors, the copper washer, that wasn't sealing enough. That build up uh, extra pressure in the crankcase. So with extra pressure in the crankcase, that can lead to that it pumps oil through the crankcase ventilation into intake, and that leads to that the turbo and no, the engine, it gets too oily uh, air. That leads to high emissions when you're taking the emission test when you're in the car inspection. And here in my case, if you don't know, this Ford Transit of mine, it was not going through the inspections because of high emissions. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is that it can be that pressure from the cylinder went up between the copper washer and the injector, and then the pressure went through the crankcase and in the intake. And no, no, we have it. There you see the old copper washer. That definitely need to be replaced. Yeah, in the injector pipe, it's so dirty. So I built at this vacuum machine. So I'm putting air to this and into this box and sucking with this. So then we get shit in the box. fore! Nu fore! Yes! Yes! Äntligen! Yay! Woohoo! Oi hoho! Oi hoho! Yes, guys, I got the gearbox in place. Oh, it was a pain. Maybe, 1.5 hour wrestling with this. It's so tight, so. But now I have it. More snow.